Hey guys, it's Kailyn and Eric here, and we are really excited to react to the trailer for The Acolyte. We are huge Star Wars fans, and if you've been with this channel for a while, you've seen we've watched some of the shows on here, and we love it. So
yes.
We're excited
for
for
major Star Wars fans
new
here.
Star Wars content.
So I was pretty eager to see that The Acolyte dropped, or the trailer for The Acolyte dropped this morning. I am a little nervous, to be honest. And do you remember any details in regards to this show, The Acolyte?
No.
No?
If you say something,
Okay.
it might.
Well, so first of all, it's interesting. It's going to be taking place prior to the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
So pre-Obi-Wan, pre-Qui-Gon, it's pre-Palpatine, right?
Okay.
It's when the Jedi Order. It's technically, I comment below, is it during the High Republic? It's in the lead up to the prequels, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I have some reservations in regards to this because it's not really connected to what they're doing with the Mandalorian stuff. And we love the Clone Wars and we love all of the animated stuff, and we've really been so appreciative of what Dave Filoni has been able to do in carrying on the torch from George Lucas. And with that being said, I feel like, and you can speak for yourself, but just speaking for myself, the more the years go on, the more of a George Lucas purist I am. You know what I mean? And so the fact that this show is going to be, I think it's the first time really since the sequels, besides Andor, that there's really a diversion from kind of the Dave Filoni stuff, right? And the reason we like the Dave Filoni stuff so much is because we know that Dave Filoni was George Lucas's direct protege, right? And so, yeah, I guess I'm just a little skeptical and a little nervous. Going into this.
Who's doing this show?
That's the other thing, is I haven't done a ton of research into it, but I believe that there's some culture war drama surrounding kind of some things the director has said in the past. I don't even know what those things are per se, but I've just heard.
But you don't know who the director is?
No, I don't. I know that she, has, I guess, made some controversial statements. And so it has put some people on edge, like, oh, is this going to be a kind of in the same way that people argued that the sequels were too much on the nose in regards to like hot button culture war issues, right? And so people have been concerned that The Acolyte might be that way as well. So I have no idea. I definitely am going to hold out. I have my reservations, just like I said, because I feel very protective of George Lucas's mythology and kind of the way that he constructed his story and told his story. And so I feel a little like protective over Star Wars. Not in any toxic way. I know that fans can get pretty bad, but yeah, we're just here because we're excited about Star Wars always. And as Kailyn said, if you've been to the channel before, if you've seen us, we love Star Wars. Star Wars definitely evokes some emotions in our reactions, and it's one of these things that is really special to us. So all of that to say, we're definitely going to reserve judgment, full judgment of the show until we actually see it and see it all the way through. So comment below if you want to see us react to The Acolyte on this channel when it comes out on Disney+. But for now, let us watch the trailer of The Acolyte. All right, let's do this.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them. Tell me what comes into your mind.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
Interesting.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
What happened?
I sensed darkness.
Like martial arts.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?
Whoa! That's cool. All right. 2-episode premiere, June 4th.
Wow.
What'd you think about that?
I feel like it will be interesting to see timeline when the Jedi are.
Yeah, pre-Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like.
Yeah, we don't see that very often.
Very numerous and.
This is Trinity, I think, from I forget the name of the actress. Trinity from The Matrix. The female from The Matrix. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if you understand what I'm saying when I say it, but I feel like some of the design choices feel quite kind of Disney era Star Wars for sure.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No,
like,
yeah, I kind of felt that.
I don't know what it is, but some of the character like designs and stuff.
Or like the costuming or something.
The costuming, yeah. What is it? What shot made me feel that way?
Okay.
They definitely have the High Republic, like the gold. You know what I mean? Like the gold and white is like the color of like the High Republic era, right? I think that this is toward the tail end of that era.
I think for me it was.
There was this shot. Oops. No, not that shot.
This one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Felt a little
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
or this one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. The martial arts also, I feel like there was nothing really like stand out. I'm not trying to be negative, but it wasn't like, whoa,
nothing really like caught my attention.
Yeah, in Avatar, the Netflix Avatar, I feel like even in that, like the trailer for that, you could really tell that the action in that was going to be good. You know, the choreography, you could just tell, right? But in this,
I was just letting it play.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, in this, I didn't feel that as much. Some of this is really cool.
The martial arts feels
kind of strange.
Non-Jedi to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do I always feel like my main complaint with Star Wars these days, even with the Dave Filoni stuff, like the storytelling in the Dave Filoni stuff, I think has been good. The budget has not been there, and I feel that with this as well.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like, like I don't want to compare it to a completely different, apples and oranges, but like Avatar, for example, which we're reacting to right now on our channel, if you want to see us react to that, feels like it has a much higher budget than all of the Star Wars stuff, right? Maybe it's because they spread out their budgets over the Star Wars, all of the Star Wars content. That kind of looks like Ahch-To. I wonder if this is Ahch-To from The Last Jedi, the island that Rey and Luke train on. Interesting. That it kind of looks like that. So I believe that the story is that. Oh yeah, okay. Here's another one. I don't even know what it is. Like, and I don't want to.
Hope. Okay.
Wait,
you know what comes into my mind?
It's this guy's haircut.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too savage, but it kind of feels too contemporary.
No,
it feels
I know.
A little like.
I really hope it doesn't feel like I don't know, like Twilight or like.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
a bunch of like teenage Jedi taking on the world.
Yes,
like I don't know.
Hopefully we're not rubbing anyone super the wrong way. But yeah, this is what it was. I saw this guy's haircut and I was like, it feels way too contemporary for me.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Star Wars.
Where this girl feels Star Wars.
This girl does.
Yeah.
But this guy. And it's his haircut. I think it's his haircut for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? Here's the George Lucas purist coming out in me. I feel like Star Wars famously has bad haircuts. You know what I mean? Because it's a movie that came out in the 80s, in like the late 70s and 80s.
No one really has like a super like hip. Well, I feel like that's part of it too. Like they're living in the universe. It feels realistic. You know, you're not people who are like living this life, especially Jedi, they're not going to be overly concerned with how they look. Like they have more things to be concerned with. I don't know. His
hair just looks a little too like styled to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it just felt a little bit more, yeah, I don't know. That was
It
one.
just needs more messiness.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or this shot.
Yeah.
This shot. I was like, it looks like a video game creation character.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys catch what
It's too cool. People can't be too cool.
Yeah, and he's got his earring here, you know? And it just feels, yeah. This guy looks good.
Yeah.
Stylistically. He looks like a cool character. And again, like, I know that these are purely like aesthetic things, so they're pretty inconsequential to story.
I think part of what makes the budget feel small is that each set kind of feels small.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that each set is like they're just in a room or they're in the volume or something, and it's just like small little, sets surrounding them, and like I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few like landscapes, but like, do you know what I'm saying?
This was the best part right here. The best part is because it just reminds you of like the Old Republic CG cinematics, of like of the Jedi versus the Sith, right? I wonder who this is as a Sith, because if this is going into the prequels, this would either be Palpatine or it would be Darth Plagueis.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, or Darth, the one before Darth Plagueis, or it's a completely new character that we don't know about. But yeah, I wonder who this is. I think again, the Acolyte being the story is of, I think, a guy or a character who's rising in the dark side, basically. And it's kind of more of a mystery, if I'm remembering. Comment below if you guys know more accurately these details.
I like this little baby.
Yeah.
Alien.
Yeah. But I feel like it's almost like, again, it's a missed opportunity or a waste of time if you don't just come out and say, we're doing a Palpatine origin story and it's going to be dark and awesome. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to do this time period, do something like that and bring in Prince Philip.
Yes.
Bring in whoever that actor is who also does he do Doctor Who? I don't know. Whoever that character is or that actor is. And bringing him in to do young Palpatine. And that's, I think I'd be more excited if. Matt Smith.
Yes.
Yeah, Matt Smith.
He would be good.
Yeah, bring in some great young actor to play a young Palpatine and do some dark, awesome, like tragic story. That would be great if they were doing this era. So yeah, we'll hold out hope that this will be awesome.
Close your eyes. I can't. Darth Plagueis. Yeah, I kind of thought of that. I see fire.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks like people are kind of dunking on this, at least in the comments.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't even listen to the lines.
Really?
Yeah.
She says it's not about good or bad, it's about power and who's allowed to use it.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see.
Okay. Comment below. This, again, like, I don't know. I feel like we're pretty loyal to the Dave Filoni stuff, to be honest. And so if we watch this show, we might not be as favorable toward it. I have no idea. So
cautiously
interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cautiously curious.
Comment below if you think that we should react to this. And if you are excited about this, comment below your reasons why we should be excited about this. Alone from it just being Star Wars. We're excited for new Star Wars. Let us know what you think.
Let us know. Leave a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars and games and fun stuff. And we will see you soon.
See you then.